Plaintiff Michael Pressler met the defendant at work, and they were friends. However, he's suing her today for the balance due on an unpaid loan. Defendant Heather Jackson says she's only being sued because she refused to have sex with Michael. Heather claims Michael not only sent her vulgar text messages, but he also sent her nude pictures of himself, and she was forced to change her number.
Start with you.
We met at work, and we talked a little bit, and I asked her out for dinner.
How long ago?
About a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started going out and everything, and
Everything went well?
yeah.
Okay. Let me hear from you, ma'am. Give me some background.
Your Honor, I really don't know why we're here, but the biggest reason I think is because I wouldn't have sex with him.
You all dated?
No, we did not physically
Okay, you
date.
said you did, so.
We went to dinner a couple times as friends.
Did you all discuss romantic
No.
interests in each other?
He, in the middle of the night, at nighttime sometimes, he would start texting me really nasty stuff and sending really naughty pictures
How
of
many
his
times,
nudes.
if you could estimate, did he do that?
It would stop and then it would start. It would stop, then it would start.
3 times, 5 times, 10 times?
Probably about 15.
Okay. So what'd you say the first time?
No.
What'd you say the second time?
No.
What'd you say the third?
No.
Fourth?
No.
No,
Fifth?
no, no,
Sixth,
no.
7, 8, 9, 10. So all you would say is no 15 times, and you
I would tell him to quit because it was gross.
Right, and he didn't, and so, but you kept letting him tell you that.
No, I ended up changing my number.
After 15 times. Okay? And you ever hear from him since then, since you changed
No.
the number? All right. Sir, she said 15 times you continued to harass her about going out with her. Is that true or not?
Well, I enjoyed going out with her.
I asked you, did you text her 15 times about it?
No.
Obviously you enjoyed it. You made that clear. And she's saying that you enjoyed it so much so that you bugged her 15 times, and she told you no 15 times, and she had to change her number because you continued to call her or text her. That's what she said. I know what you enjoy. So, but did you do that? Did you text her 15 times
did
and
text her,
receive
yes.
the word no? Pardon?
I did text her, but I don't know how
And she
many times.
continued to say no?
Yes.
So why would you continue to text? All right, and all right, that's a crime.
You know, yes, I
She told you to
understand
stop.
I understand.
And you continued. That's called stalking. Once you're told to stop, if you do it anyway, you've stalked them.
that. Yeah.
So you've been
Okay.
stalking the woman. So she could press charges against you. Let's see what happened here with this money. You're suing her for a loan. Tell me what happened with the loan.
Well, she was driving a company pickup truck, and they wanted that back, and she had no transportation to get to work. So she asked me if she could borrow money, and I said yes. And she signed a promissory note,
Can you see it, please?
and she had only paid $800 on the promissory note.
All right. And when's the last time you heard from her?
A year ago.
Okay. And what was the nature of that communication?
Well, because she got picked up for driving under the influence. I got paperwork here for
No,
that.
you tell me first. Your communication with her.
So
You said
I-
the last time you talked with her, it was a year ago. What was the nature of that communication?
Because we were going out. We were
A year
seeing-
later?
Well, no, not a
That's
year
what we're
later.
talking
I
about,
found
sir.
out.
Sir, we're talking about 1 year ago when you said you had your last communication with her. What was the nature of that communication 1 year ago? Put that down and answer my question.
Because she got picked up for driving under the influence.
And?
And I was interested in the car
Uh-huh.
because that was the loan.
Okay.
And I went over to check on the car, make sure it wasn't damaged or and that.
You came to her home without any notice?
Well, I knocked on the door.
Yeah, without notifying her.
Defendant Heather Jackson is being sued by her former friend, who she claims sent her vulgar text messages and nude photos of himself.
You've stalked this woman? You've gone to her house? You can't even explain the nature of this last communication a year ago? How did you find out she had a drunk driving claim?
It's on the computer.
Oh, so you were stalking on the computer
No.
too? Go ahead,
No, I
ma'am.
was
You tell
not.
me about this loan. He does have a
I
document
was
saying
not.
that you agreed to pay him. You tell me about it.
I did, and I was making all the payments. In January, I lost my job, and then at text time, I told him I'd finished paying him, and I did. And right here, I've got my title.
Let's see it, please.
Thank you.
How's this relevant? Oh, you
Yeah,
paid for
no,
it, and he gave you. Who gave you the title?
He.
He did. Sergeant, it is. Sergeant, you give her the title? All right. She says she paid. She says she paid it off. She presents me the title. I ask you if you gave it to her. You did not answer.
State.
Most of your testimony has been sketchy. It sounds like you stalked this woman and you loaned her money and she paid it off as she says. That's how she got this. You're mad, as I'm hearing from you, because this woman would not respond to your advances. So your claim is dismissed. You'll continue your ownership and report him if he calls or stalks you one more time, all right? Nobody's stalking. We ain't playing that no more, sir. That's over. That day is out. We too. Have a good day.